Okay, so take a look at the option. This one is February 11 calls, February 11 strike price. So for 450, there's only open interest of 479. So you can rest assured that the short sellers will allow us to stay around 450, right? If you look at it now, this $15 strike price on the option chain, there's about 3,830, okay, of open interest. What do you think they want to do, right, on this one? So they want us to maintain under $15. That's what their goal is. That's what they're trying to achieve, right? They're trying to push us down below $15. And that's going to happen if there is no buying or there's no volume with regards to AMC stock. So take a look of that. $15.50, 2,000 open interest, $16 strike price, 3,000, $16.50 to 2,000. Look at this one. This one is $17, almost 6,000 open interest. Okay, about 5,000 open interest at $18 strike price. So take a look at this, about 15,000 open interest at a $20 strike price. All right, so those are the ones that, you know, they're trying to avoid for us to reach those prices, right? Now, if you look at, that's February 11. If you look at February 18, okay, let's take a look at $15, okay? You see, there is less open interest. So they might allow us to stay above 15, okay, after February 18. So please, please, please pay attention to the call option, all right? Take a look at this volume on the dark pool, about 63%. So what they're doing is, instead of us buying, right, if we are buying stocks, they're not routing it to the lit, right? They're routing it to the dark pool so that they can reduce the price, right, of AMC. So with this one, we are 352. Look at this. This is very, very interesting. Last week, by the way, this is about 10 million. There's like 9 million last week, right? About 2 weeks ago, 10 million to borrow. But at this time, they increased their position. Look, 13 hours ago, there was 0 to borrow. So they are attacking AMC, and their goal is to reduce the AMC price. But don't worry about that, because those are false information. They are just trying to reduce the price of AMC so that they can win the price on the open interest here. Hi, this is Rara Coco. Let's go ahead and review ticker symbol AMC. As you may know, the price of AMC to $15 today. This is what the short sellers, the market makers, or the hedge funds wanted to imply or send information towards the retail apes or retail investors to kind of like sell your share at a cheaper price. The tactics of the short seller, the tactics of the market makers, the tactic of the hedge funds is to put information to everyone out there that the Moass is over. Why do they want that? Well, from $72 to $15, they said, well, if we keep bringing the price down, a lot of the retail apes or investors will sell their share. But what happens is the apes discovered that, hey, if you keep holding, buying, and repeat, the short sellers' short interest will keep climbing up. Well, it did. It did climb up from 8 million to now 121 million authentic shares that are shorted on AMC. The short sellers borrowed 121 million now so that they can reduce the price of AMC from $72 to $15. Let me show you evidence that the Moass is not over. The short sellers, the hedge funds, and the market makers, they all wanted you to think that the Moass
is over. Well, come to think of it, if you look at the pattern and if you look at their investment, they are doubling down and they are actually increasing their short position so that they can bring the price of AMC slowly but surely to $15. But the short sellers, market makers, and the hedge funds made a huge mistake. The retail apes knows these tactics, and that's why they keep holding, buying, and repeat. When the apes are doing that, the short sellers' interest, free float, keeps rising because they have to keep borrow. They have to keep borrow. They have to keep borrowing stocks to short AMC so that they can bring the price of AMC down. Here are more information. Go ahead and take a look at this. Estimated short interest of free float, it's now 21.63%. The current float on loan is 23.57, and the shares on loan right now is about 121 million. And if they decided to close this position, the short sellers, days to cover will be 2.60 days. Cost to borrow is 1.14, and current right now is 81.45. Okay, take a look at the price action right now. Okay, so this is the price on February 7. AMC open at $15.62, high is $16, low is $14.68, close at $14.91. What did you see? Short interest right now. It's all going up from 32.85 million to 111 million. But really, it's 121 million, right? Take a look at that. This is February 4, 111. It keeps rising, okay? They are doubling down and increasing. As you notice, the price of the estimated short interest or the shares that's borrowed keeps rising. It's simply because the tactics is to bring the price down. And when you bring the price down, they think that the apes will sell, but they didn't sell. So they are busted. The apes are not selling. Now they are trapped. Now they're going to have to cover authentic shares of 120 million, 121 million. What are they going to do with that? Pay attention to that one. They have to close that position. Margin call is going to happen. As you notice, there is also an investigation going on about short sellers, right? About their illegal activities. There's actually the FBI are doing investigation on about 40 short sellers, 40 companies that are short sellings, and they have confiscated their computers. So right now, just be patient, hang in there, okay? The Moass is going to happen. As you may see, they double down, okay? Right here, they covered right here, okay? They covered, right? 56.62 million. Price went up to $72.62. And then what did they do? Instead of them closing their position, the entire 56 million, nope. They keep borrowing more. And now it's 110 million. And then now it's 120 million. Let's put this in a very simple note. The short sellers doubled down, borrowed more stocks that they didn't have to short AMC to simply because bringing the price down from 72 to what price? $15. To make everybody think, to instill FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, to make everybody think that the Moass is over. Well, guess what? It's not over. What happened before was a mini squeeze. The Moass is about to happen, and it's coming very, very soon. The Moass is not over. The Moass is not over. The Moass is not over. Just on authentic shares, they have to close 121 million, right? Synthetic shares, everything all in all, estimated 5 billion. They still have to close that. That's why the mother of all squeezes is going to happen on AMC. That's what they said. That's what everybody thinks. And I also believe in that. My name is Rara Coco. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.